Hello. Let's see if I look on point today. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Hello, hello. Hi, friends. Looked like a hot mess this morning. Didn't even comb my hair, just put it up. Clip situation. Hi, friends. Early Wednesday morning, guys. It's hump day. Hump day, hump day, hump day. Hello, hello. There, so you guys can see what I'm doing. Close these doors. Let's make congri. Congri. You know what I'm gonna need? My onion. Well, first things off, we're gonna get this ají cachucha from my garden. They're these little sweet peppers. They look like mini pumpkins. And there's, my whole plant is like loaded with them. They're very tropical. And I'm just gonna drop them in my food processor, my little tiny food processor. Hello, friends. Hi. Let me turn the lights on. Good morning, friends. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Look at my hair. I look like a hot mess, guys, but it is what it is. I'll have to get it fixed before I go to work. I just wanted to hop on, see how y'all were doing. I know it's an early live this morning, but I decided to do this because I've got so much to do today before I go to work that I decided to do it all now. So I think I'm gonna add, look at this pumpkin. It looks like a pumpkin, but it's not. Isn't it cute? This is called ají cachucha. It is a Cuban sweet pepper, and they use it, whoops, they use it on their congri, beans and rice, all the time. So since yesterday, we didn't make anything. Latin was supposed to be Taco Tuesday, but we didn't. We ended up doing Chinese. We are going to do Cuban today. My take on Cuban cuisine. And you know what? I need to get a bay leaf for my garden, but I think I'm just going to let it go because if I do that, I've got my chickens out today, guys, this morning. It is so dreary out. But let me tell you, here in Central Florida today, it is beautiful. Nice, cool morning. It's got to be like in the 60s. I haven't even looked at my thermostat, but it is not hot at all. Yes, hot mess express. Got so much going on. Minnesota. So Minnesota. Bread pudding. Oh, that bread pudding be good. It's chilly in Louisiana. Hair eyes are definitely Cuban. Yeah, that's where I get my Cuban from. If you guys have seen my cousin on here, he goes live stream on the weekends with my husband, Tuckerverse. But my cousin, JR Trucking, he definitely, the eyes are just like mine. It runs in the family, the big old pop frog eyes. Um, I'm having an awesome day. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Hello. Uh, please double tap. Yes. Okay, well, I wish I could go back to bed, but I really can't. I'm already up. I've been up since 5:30 this morning, guys. I get up. My morning starts at 5:30 because that's when I have to get all the kids out of bed. Sometimes I have to spray bottle them with water to get them out of bed. This is my situation, and I'm like halfway, like asleep. But they finally got up this morning, and I've only got 2 onions left for the week, guys. And Friday cannot come soon enough. Be payday. So we're going to be, I'm going to have to start making my list of things that I'm going to be needing for the house. Because I'm like, does that happen to you all? Like by the end of the week, my kids, like, they just like eat everything in the house. There's nothing left but maybe a few eggs for my chickens and milk. That's about it. What is cooking? Hi, Dream. Hi, Julian. Hello. Yes. Okay, so we are going to peel this onion out today. I'm not going to dice anything. I'm just literally going to like chop it and drop it into my food processor because I don't got time. I got no time. All right. So let's get this onion. Ooh, let's get these layers out of here. This is a good medium-sized onion, I'd say. I gotta get onions. I need to start growing them. If you guys, when you're in the store, if you find onions that have, try to go for onions that are tight heads and that they have some sort of root system. This one didn't have it, but normally the bag comes with, let me see if I can show you. See, this one does. It'll come with these little hair-like structures. That is the root of the onion. So when you cut it, you can literally just put it down on the dirt, cover it with dirt, and you'll have onions in a couple days. And you know me, I scrap everything and I regrow it. Everything these days. All right. So we're gonna throw this out. Let me clean this out because you know me and my OCD, I have to like clean as I go. I just can't help it, y'all. So I'm gonna get 3 large cloves of garlic. I gotta get garlic too. What's cooking good looking? That's funny. Thank you. Hi, Julian. I hope you're having a great, I am having an awesome day, Julian. How about you? Oh, I gotta scroll up because I've got all these messages. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see. The lighting, it's like right there where okay. You guys can see me. Oh, thank you, Arthur. Like I like to eat a lot and have too many. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get rid of you, buddy, because you being mean and rude and trolling my stream, and we don't appreciate you. Doo-doo-doo. All right. Good morning. So, you guys hear that playing? So last night I went to bed super late because I had started my sourdough loaf the day before. And so I was letting it sit in my fridge till it doubled, right? And I called my son a couple times, but he was already in bed. So he could check it for me. Because sometimes he'll put it in the mini oven for me and have it ready when I get home. So it had risen. So when I got home, took a nice bath. And I kneaded it and I put it and I baked it. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. And my kids already had their share this morning. Don't you worry. But I don't want to touch it with my hands because they're all oniony and garlicky. So I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. All right, about 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just peeling it off. Okay. That's about 3. I'm gonna throw this out. Some people like to save it. Some people like to save the skin. They'll dry it up, they'll dehydrate it, and then they'll grind it, which is great because you can make garlic powder with it. And I need to get me a kitchen towel. Let me go get a kitchen towel real quick. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Got my kitchen towel. All right, let's see. Oh God. No. All right, so let's see if we can put this over here. You guys are too much. But yeah, it's I'm always like this, guys. I'm always all over the place. Every morning I try to stay grounded, but it's crazy. I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Can't blame me, right? Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm doing here, because I have a little tiny part of my kitchen counter here. Trying to work a miracle. I'm trying to work a miracle. All right, let me see if I can tighten this up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Get my glasses up on my face, young lady. Hi, sir. All right. So we've already washed the rice. I've got about 3.5 cups of rice. That this is jasmine rice. I've already washed it about 7 times and strained it, and I added olive oil, and I'm just gonna saute just a little bit on the olive oil. Then we're gonna add the 2 cans and some of the black beans. And the black beans that I buy them at Aldi's, but you can buy just a regular unseasoned black beans. These are from Goya, and these are great because they already have olive oil. They already got bell pepper and onion. So anything that you add more to it, it's just going to be extra flavor. Ooh, and let me show you guys, by the way. Can you guys see over here? Can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? That is a big pot of, guess what it is? Turnip greens. So my husband is a big fan of turnip greens, and my oldest son too. It is a southern vegetable here in Central Florida. People love mustard greens, turnip greens, and collard greens, but his favorite is the turnip greens. So if you guys come to my house anytime, you will find that I'll make you a pot of turnip greens, and my cousin can tell you, okay, because he's Cuban, and he'll tell you he won't stop with it. He loves it. Yeah, turnip greens. Kevin, we're trying to be nice. Nothing naughty out of the world, please. Can you have some turnips? Someone's asking if they have turnips. This is the root of the turnip. So if you cannot grow turnips in your state, or you can't find them, you can always find them frozen. And if you have a Winn-Dixie around or a supermarket around, they have them frozen, already chopped up for you, ready to go, just like your spinach, which, by the way, I love. Like my favorite green is spinach. But some people don't like it because of the bitterness. I like to think there's other vegetables are a little bit more bitter than spinach. but I do love spinach. So I'm gonna get my water ready for the for what is it, for the rice, because I'm just gonna need probably about a cup and a half, because these 2 cans are gonna have everything. So we'll see how much we'll need extra, just enough to cover it. And I pretty much eyeball the liquid into the rice. I don't do it by measurement because I'm just so used to already doing rice. I already know. And I think I'm gonna do some fish. I've got some breaded fish, which is ready to go in the oven. And I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get it out and start baking it so we can eat it with that. What a combination, right? Like my daughter, she'd be like, no, mom, I am not having fish. But I'm serious. My daughter is the only one in the house that will not eat fish or anything with fish or shellfish or anything with fish. It has to be chicken, pork, which I barely make any pork, or beef. But true story, she will not have fish for nothing in the world. Now, when she was growing up, I always made it all the time. But I don't know. It's just one of those things. Oh, let me show you a little peek of my sourdough. Looky, looky. Look how pretty. I did the little design on it with my blade. And look at that. Perfect crust. Fluffy and delicious. And when you're gonna use it, when you're gonna eat it, it's best to just hydrate it a little bit and put it in the oven, and that just brings it back to life. You can also freeze it and then get it out whenever you need to. I love this. I'm gonna put it in a little bag, like right here, so it stays fresh. That's it. Arthur says, wow, I love to eat your dough. What? These comments are scaring me, Arthur. Juan, you're scaring me. I'm about to kick you out of here, buddy. All right, let's put the fish in there. But, oh, let me show you the other loaf. So I was waiting in the for the oven to finish last night. So I ended up going to bed like at 1 in the morning. This is the other one. And by the way, it smells so good. Other loaf. It's like literally the size of my head. Literally. The size of my head. I love sourdough. It's like become, well, it's become one of my favorite things to make. And it also is such a stress reliever, guys, because you're just kneading that dough and getting your aggression out. And it's just so good. It's very soothing. Okay? Guys, I'm gonna burn this up. I'm gonna burn my rice. All right, let's go open up the can. Hopefully I won't get splattered on me. All right. Get all that stuff out of there. Woo! No splatter, guys, because I don't have an apron. Nor would I wear one right now. All right. Let me get a spoon. Make sure I get every bit out of that can. Let's put the other one in here. This is like quick because I did not soak any beans because I was working on my bread last night. I get a chance to do everything. I try to do it all. I'm very frugal. I'm a very frugal person. My kids can tell you. I'm a very frugal mom. All right. That's done. So now we are going to stir it with the rice. Oh, it smells so good. Let me add the salt because you got to season your stuff here, especially rice. we're gonna add a teaspoon of real salt. All right, in it goes. And then we're gonna cover it up with water, see how far that goes. I'm gonna stir it around so your rice is gonna turn the color of the black bean sauce. This is how you make congri. This is how my aunt taught me how to do it. Okay. And then the last minute, I am going to add the sofrito, which is the onions, the peppers, and everything else. Of course, if you want to, you can add it in here, but actually, let's go ahead and add it. Let's just do it. Let's see if I can unplug you guys from here real quick. Show you guys what I'm about to do. Get it. This is always giving me a hard time because if it doesn't lock, it will not process. Hello, Sam. Your channel is about gloves. What is it about gloves? If I can get this. Ah! Aha! I'll figure this out. There it is. All right, we're gonna chop it. Oh my goodness. Is for hair metal to love you. What's hair metal? Okay, perfect. This is exactly what you want. You don't want it finer than that. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to add it in here, my sofrito. I normally add it at the end, but I said, you know what? Heck with it. We'll just add it here. One less step. And then I do got to get my fish out, because this is going to be my semi-homemade meal. Because I made just one side and the rest is going to be already made. Just have to warm it up. So now I'm going to add a little bit of chicken stock. That's all I'm going to add to this. Since I don't have chicken stock, if you have bacon bits, you can add bacon bits. Cubans add bacon bits to it. I'm going to add about a teaspoon, and I'm going to pretty much eyeball it. A teaspoon of the chicken bouillon. Guys, I use this stuff for everything, but it lasts me a very long time. And it's going to bring it all together and flavor that up. And we're just going to let this cook nice and slow, covered up. Let's see if I can. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. This was the best gift my husband ever gave me. One Christmas day, I'll never forget it. I have been using it ever since he bought it, because everybody needs a large pot. Like a large pot. Like not your circle pan or circle pot, but this kind of pot. Because if you got spaghetti, if you got fettuccine alfredo, if you got anything that big, you can literally cook it here. Even pancakes. You can probably cook about 6 pancakes in here. This is why I love this pan. And I've tried to, you know, take care of it. Try not to use any metals or anything like that that will scratch the bottom of it. What? You guys, if you guys start becoming nasty on here, I want to pull you out. And I'm going to get you out of the chat. And that wouldn't be nice. So let's just add, let's behave good, the good language, high vibes, lots of love. because that's all we're about here. Yeah, they do, right? Scalper, I haven't been too much on Amazon shopping for pretty much anything but what I need. I just ordered yesterday. So 3 10-pound bags of unbleached flour, which is what I use for my bread, $22. Isn't that a deal? 10-pound bags, 3 of them for $22 on Amazon. You can't beat that price anywhere. So whenever they are on sale, I just run to it. I run and get, and I did get my olive oil because I needed my olive oil. I swear by that stuff. I buy it by the 3 liters because I use it for everything. That and coconut oil, I use for everything. Pots and pans. Yeah, I used to, this was from Walmart. I think my husband got it during the Black Friday sale, about 3 years ago. And it's been with me ever since because I take care of it. And I tell my kids, do not use metal on it. Use this. And I'll leave them with this like that so that they know they can only use silicone or wood, no metal, because that is the life of the pan, really. So if you take care of it, it'll last you 1,000 years. Yes, we could be baking next time. So I want to make chocolate chip cookies. My daughter told me, Mom, you need to get marshmallows. She wants me to put it with marshmallows, and I forgot what other kind of cookie she wants to add in there. S'mores. She wants to make a s'mores cookie. So we may do it on Saturday. Someone said about making something on Saturday. I was trying to think what it was. Yesterday. Make you a sandwich. You'll be home in 30 minutes. Are you funny, James? You should not be typing and driving. If you are, you should not. It's not good. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. We'll do some baking. We'll make some chewy cookies. My daughter makes the most delicious cookies, I'm not gonna lie, for a 14-year-old. She's gonna have that gift. I love to make bread, but her and the cookies, pretty good. Let me go get that fish really quick because I gotta get it on my freezer. And we're gonna get started getting this up. I've got to put these glasses on because it's the only way that I can read these comments, guys. Let me see if I can hook this up again. So yeah, with that being done, and I've got my greens already done, I've got everything already done in like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. You see, guys? I'm already at the end of the day. But yeah, I have to do that because I have so much to do before I go to work that if I start slacking off, I will literally get nothing done. So let me go ahead and get I'm gonna get this papaya, give it to my chickens. It's overripe. And I'm gonna cut it in half and we'll give it to them. They love papaya. My girls are outside. They're having fun. They're playing in the dirt, catching bugs. And their life is good for them. Life is good. All right, let me see this fish. So I've got, oh yes. Yeah, and it looks like tomorrow, I'm gonna have to make the pizza. And I've got literally like one tray of chicken. And that's all I've got, guys. So Friday. So it's like pulling teeth, buying all, groceries. It's like, what, I spend like close to $500 a week. But everything's so expensive. So we're gonna make this one flounder. And I made sure that it was wild caught, and it is. And sometimes it'll tell you where it was catched, and this was catched in a troll. So this is what we're gonna make. Thank you guys. Thank you all. You guys are amazing. You guys are gonna get me blushing. Let me see if I can put this in here. All right, let's go ahead and bake this. I'll put it in the same baking sheet that I did the bread. It's the same exact baking sheet. Because I don't want to dirty anything. I don't want to have to get anything else. Not if I don't need to. All right. Let's put it in here. We're going to cut this open. And I wanted to go for a little walk because it is beautiful outside. Maybe about like a 40-minute walk out of my yard. See how pretty it is? It's already breaded. It's so pretty. If I had to do this from scratch, it would take me forever. So with the help of the grocery store and the semi-homemade meal, I've got con gris and fish done. And vegetables, turnip greens, done in under 40 minutes. Literally. For 6 people. About 7 of these. But we're gonna do 2. We're gonna do 2 bags. So they each can have 2 pieces. My daughter's not gonna eat the fish, so I'm gonna have to make her eggs. I will make her arroz frito. Because huevo frito, because she loves huevo frito. So let's put this up for 350 for 30 minutes. Thank you guys. Hi, thank you. Oh my gosh. Aw. What? You are about to get, guys, what is this? Thank you for that. Is that Gregory? That is so sweet. All right. Now we're going to put this away. You know, guys, I am going to have to start getting cleaning this up here because I've got all my, stuff out for baking because this year is going to be so awesome. We're going to bake so much in here. We're going to cook so much in here. We're going to give love so much in here. It's going to be amazing in my kitchen. There's going to be like literally hugs and love and hearts and kisses everywhere. But it is. I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know. It's going to be a good year. But I got to get this refilled. Can you believe it? I got this little jar at the Dollar General. Guys, go to your Dollar General. And I do mean Dollar General because if you go to Dollar Tree, they're about $1.50 because it went up a quarter. This was only $1. $1. So stinking cute. Stepping in Faith. Hi, Stepping in Faith. Thank you, Rusty. I try. God knows I try. Let me catch up with the comments. Hello, guys. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everybody. So let me go get my baking soda because I am going to need this for the Irish soda bread. I made make today, and I gotta check if my flour order, my flour order is coming today or tomorrow or when. And I do gotta get kitchen liners, guys. I gotta get these kitchen liners replaced. There's go. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for? Baking soda. Okay, let me go get the baking soda. And I normally order this, like my baking soda and my baking powder with my salt. I order them on Amazon. And I order them in batches of 3 or 4 because it turns out to be a lot cheaper. But this is the only one I buy. Baking soda. Only one I buy. It's all natural, sodium bicarbonate, nothing else in it. You can literally, if you put a half a teaspoon, a quarter of a teaspoon in water every morning, you drink it. This is great, guys, for removing heavy metals in your body. Also, it is great to get rid of radiation poisoning or anything like that. You can also drink it while you're fasting. And I tell my kids, whenever I make it, I tell them, look, let's make Sprite, the natural Sprite. So basically, baking soda, water, and key lime. The best. The best. Unlike any baking soda that you have seen, leave the Arm & Hammer for your kitchen and bathrooms. I'm going to get rid of you, sweetheart, because we do not need for you to be talking this way. I have been nice to you. You have been warned. You have been warned. I'm going to get you out. So do not come in with that smart attitude. What? What are you guys talking about? Hi, Celine. All right, so we're going to fill this up. I'm doing it the lazy way because I have a funnel that would actually work a lot quicker than this, but it is what it is. Yeah, these comments, guys, y'all are scaring me. Y'all are scaring me with these comments. Like these boy comments, men comments. Seriously? Like, y'all are scaring me. Especially the boys in here. It's like, let's act our age, you guys. All right, let me get... Let's be respectful with one another. I'm just wiping this down. I told you I was OCD. All right, so now I've got my baking soda available whenever I need it. For all my baking needs and my water needs. All right. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? I'm just scared with these comments, girlfriend. These comments are like scary. Let me see if I can put this away. Talking about all kinds of stuff. All right, guys, we're gonna let's go make another cup of coffee, shall we? Who wants a coffee? Who wants a coffee? Hazelnut cream or Starbucks? Hazelnut or Starbucks? Let's go make it. You've been worrying about your cat? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I had a friend of mine, let me tell you, rest in peace, her soul. She was such a wonderful lady. She could not sleep a thing because her cat would always leave her house. And she would not show up half the time. And I think what it was, one of the neighbors was feeding her. And so one day the neighbor came and told her the reason why she's leaving is because she comes at night to my house and spends time with me. So don't worry. Sometimes cats, that's what they do. They'll go to a neighbor's house or somebody that's giving them love too. And that's just, they'll just hang in there or hang around with them. She can barely put any weight on. That's from Paul. Oh, sorry to hear that. She's an older cat, probably. Let's make the coffee, guys. Let's make it. All right, let me put this away. Let's make the coffee. The coffee pot, the coffee pot. Let's make the coffee. Guys, you know what I'm feeling like? Like making Starbucks. Like, let's make a shot. Can we make a shot? Let's make a shot of espresso. Shall we? I haven't made espresso in a while. And I normally use it when my family comes over because they all love espresso. But let's go make it. Why not? Why not? Why the hell not? All right, let's make this. We are going to make espresso, espresso, espresso. We're going to put it in the hazelnut coffee and give it a shot. Oh, sorry, Sancho. So sorry. Okay, I am trying to ignore those comments, Kevin, because they're very like, well, you know, I'm not even going to say it. So please. Let's just keep the comments. Those comments are driving me crazy. All right, let's go get the La Llave. See, guys, it's always full because when my family comes over, they love La Llave. Better than Café Bustelo. It's a lot more mild. It has such a good flavor. And my cousin, JR Trucking, which is also on YouTube, he had me hooked on this. He truly did. We're going to pat it down. Or am I whispering? I don't know. All right. All the way up. Whatever I have left over, I'm going to save it in my fridge for tomorrow so I can put it in my coffee. Because, guys, 2 more days and the week is over. Hallelujah. Isn't that wonderful? 2 more days and Saturday will be here. It has flown this week. And look at this. We are almost in November. When is Halloween? I don't even know. I don't even care. Kevin, yes. Yes, sir, I am. Let's take a look at this. If you've been long enough here, you know I am. We're going to tighten this up. Ugh. There we go. That's as far as I can get it tight. Okay, so let's go look at this rice. We're going to, oh my God, it smells so good. Is the ají cachucha and the garlic and the, oh my gosh. This looks so freaking good. The ají cachucha, the garlic, the onions. Cousin, if you're watching this video, you need to get your butt in here because I have not seen you such a long time. I can't wait for you to come over and eat with us. Can you guys see this? It smells so good. It's got a little bit left, so I'm just moving it up. but this with 2 fried eggs, it's heaven. Heaven. I'm just gonna say. All right, we're gonna wait on this, and we're gonna start making the hazelnut coffee. You guys, I am talking too much. I'm doing all the talk. Y'all are not talking. Let's see if I can. Where's my... All right. Wash this up. All right, so we're gonna wash the cups, the little Keurig cups. These are, you can remake them, and they save you a lot of money. So I buy like a 2 set. Money, 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 money. All right. Everything is awesome. All right, let's go see. Let me see if I can wash this up. Let me see. All right. We are going to do this one. And this is the hazelnut one. Hazelnut. Hazelnut. All right, guys. I'm so tired. I'm tired, but I gotta win the day today, guys. I gotta win the day. You all need to give me energy. Send me some energy vibes through the screen. Some love. Some love. Love. This is what I use to use it. When I don't want to use the one that I have that my mom gave me. She actually gave me a little... She actually gave me enough coffee for like a year for my birthday. And she had it mailed to me. I love her. She's awesome. I love my mama. Thank you, Kevin. Everybody seems to love my eyes. You know what they say? Your eyes are the window to your soul. It's a true thing, true fact. You like to cook with me? Well, let's go. Let's cook. All right. Let me go get my coffee. Let's get the coffee. Using my Keurig. This is my second cup, guys. So my energy is going to be up the roof, up the wazoo by tonight. I'm serious. It's going to be like crazy. I've got pants over here. Gosh, I've got a mess. I gotta put stuff away. I can't put stuff away. Who wants to volunteer to help? All right. Let me get a cup. This is the favorite, my favorite cup. So dear to me. This is one of my favorites, and this is. I got this at the Dollar Tree, guys. Isn't this the funniest thing? Because this always happens to me. Always. So a mom is a person whose coffee is always cold. Very true. By the time I finish my coffee, guys, it is freaking cold. Like I have to literally reheat it. So I made sure that the cup was microwave proof and dishwasher proof. And it is. So there you go. But yeah, that cup, that mug spoke with me. Like, spoke to me. Spoke to me. Spoke to me. All right. Thank you, Kevin. Divino. Ha! Spy. What's a spy? Thank you guys for the gifts. You guys are just giving me all kinds of gifts. Thank you. I don't even know how to receive them. I don't even know how this works anyway, but hubby told me that I was partially monetized. So I guess I'll be probably monetized soon. I don't even know how many I need, how many views I need anyway to get full monetized. I'm just here because I love chatting with you all. And you guys love to chat with me. So, oh my God, Richard. Richard, really? Like, why would you say that here? Even if it's true, why would you say something like that? Hey, Brooke! My darling! Walk by faith. There's my wrench. She is my moderator, guys. Kevin, if you hang out with me, I think I've seen you on my lives a couple times now. I'm going to make you a moderator. Okay? But you need to be respectful. Okay? Have to be respectful. Those are the rules of the game. We got to be respectful, love one another, be nice. And it's all good with my soul. Okay? Michelle Gardner. You guys are so funny. You want to be? Okay, so I'm going to make you the moderator. I'm going to make you one of my moderators because I do need a moderator. I do have two, and it's Brooke is one of them. She's always there with me, and I'm normally with her on the weekends because life gets hectic and tough. But you guys, I'm going to make you moderator. My husband's also a moderator, and JR Trucking, my cousin, but he hasn't been around for a while. I try to get him to go live with me, but he doesn't want to. If you guys want JR to come live with me, my cousin, I've seen that man, I'm going to call him because he's a man now, since he was a little tiny shit, let's just say, a little tiny shit. I've seen him grow up. All right, there you go. I made you a moderator, so I gave you a wrench, Kevin. Okay, so now you have a mighty wrench. A mighty wrench. So you can use it in my stream if you see fit. Somebody goes and says something, I appreciate you. Thank you and welcome. And congratulations, you got a wrench. So you get to vet out all the trolls and all the bad stuff. So my work was awesome. Brooke, how about you? How was your day yesterday? I try not to talk much about work because, well, it's just work, I much rather be at home, enjoying time with you guys, my family, cooking and, being, having fun with my chickens, and much rather be doing that. My Wednesday's going good. How are you, PK? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. That's a funny name. Peekaboo. My day is going great. So I'm going to remove my, gosh, what am I saying? I'm losing my words, guys. Okay. I'm going to get this off the burner because I don't want my rice to continue cooking, because then it's going to be a clumpy mess. And did you guys hear that? I'm waiting on the coffee. We're waiting on the coffee. So we're going to make the we're gonna make we're gonna make the espumita, which is the foam. Espumita in Spanish is foam for the coffee. So we're gonna make the nice froth, right, for the espresso. So we're gonna do that. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I love you, friends. Oh, you guys are giving me so much love. I want to be here each and every single day with you all. Every single day. You guys are so awesome. Your name is Peekaboo. The Peekaboo. They call me Pika for short. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a cute name. All right, let's go do the foam. Let's go do the foam. Let's go. And we're going to do it right here. Let me see if I can find my little frother. Here it is. Okay, here. We're going to do some muscle action here. My cousin, when my brother-in-law comes over, he absolutely loves my coffee. So whenever he comes over, he'll just call me, be like, Lily, I'm like 10 minutes away. And I know what he wants. And it's my coffee. Don't worry, I just added 1/4 of a cup of sugar. But it's a lot of coffee, guys. And like I said, I'm not going to use all of this coffee. We're going to save some for tomorrow of the espresso so that we could just warm it up. And we'll add it in our coffee. So this is how I make the espumita, which is the foam. And then we're just going to whip it by hand. And we're going to create the nice foam. You've thought about having a farm someday? Oh, well, you can. You can, very much can. How long have you had one? Well, like I said, this is not mine. None of this is mine. It's my mother-in-law's. I'm just here because I happen to be married to my husband and he happened to have a farm. That's about it. How old I am? Is this a question? How old do you think I am? My chickens are doing great. They're outside. I'm going to do a little video so you guys can see them. They're outside. They're getting bugs and stuff. Whenever they hear the door, they'll run to the door because they think I've got a treat for them because I always give them treats. So they'll hear me walk outside or just even crack the door open. They'll be running. They'll take off. They're the funniest thing. I'm 44 years old. Just turned 44. Does it matter? Let's see if I can put this. Yeah. I'm 44, guys, but I feel sometimes like an old lady. Like I do. My joints, guys, you won't believe. Sometimes I'm hurting, like to get out of bed. I'm hurting. But I'm trying everything in my power to get the pain away. So one thing I have noticed, whenever I put turmeric in my coffee, it has helped me a ton, especially with inflammation. Turmeric is really good, and I've been doing it. I've been faithfully doing it. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin, for using your mighty wrench. See, anytime that you see fit that there is, trolling around, I appreciate you guys doing that. Yeah, you like my Dollar Tree glasses? Dollar General. Same thing. It don't matter. Costs about $8. We're asking. You just been curious. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, it is plus 50. Is it plus 50? Yeah, plus 150. I might get me another pair, just, different style. Gosh, hurry up, coffee. I gotta clean my kitchen here. I want to hurry up. Hurry up. Hey. Mike thinks I'm funny. No, one can never have too many glasses, right? Well, this is blue. Oh, I see it. I see that pumita. You see that pumita? Let me show you. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. You'll see that. All right, I'm gonna put you here. I'll put you here. All right, let's just, oh my gosh, I almost burnt myself. Did you guys see that? I'm just gonna put a little tiny bit to make the foam. Oh my gosh, and it's coming the other way. Okay. Now we're just gonna keep whipping it. This is how we do it at work. There's a lady at work that does this every morning. And I think I added too much of it. And that's how you make the foam. You aggressively whisk it with a spoon, and this is your workout for the morning. And once you get that espumita, then you finish off and you add the rest of it and into your coffee. You can use a frother, but this is the way I do it because this is how I was taught by my Cuban family. My big fat Cuban family. Thank you. So if you're Cuban, you know, this is the way we do it. We get our aggression for the day into this. But look at this, see? That's how you make the foam. You gotta add power to it so that you can make it and it tastes delicious. Some people like to use a little submerging thing. I mean, it's good, but not as good as doing it this way. Whew, it's a workout. There we go. And it's a little harder because I used brown sugar. But if you're using just regular sugar, it should not be that hard. You see that? That's the consistency that you want. Yeah, a few animals. Yeah. Someday, like I said, good things are coming. Keep the faith. Good things are coming. You're going to see. I promise you. You guys are going to have everything that you imagine, that you desire. As long as you desire it and you want it, it's going to magically happen. Like, not magically, but, you know, you can have it. Why not? Why not? The giving time of giving, and not receiving is over. We're in a new era, guys. Okay? We gotta change our mindset. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Whew, that was a workout. All right. Still not boiling. What is going on with this thing? Am I losing coffee here? It's taking forever. Receiving the Lord. He is all you need. Yes. Amen. He is all you need. And he fills you up with light. So you can, he hands you over his torch in his word. This is why I love his word. And I tell you guys, his word is always alive. Like when you read it, it just turns to life. It is really alive. So when you hand that little light to somebody, that person lights up and gives the light to somebody else. And this is how we can make a beautiful world, by all using our light. The Bible says, be the light of the world. So we need to give light. But sometimes we get so caught up that we give. And we take ourselves for granted, I guess. We don't, what's the word I'm looking for? We're too hard on ourselves sometimes. And we sometimes have to be good to ourselves and say, you know what? Why not? Why not receive as well? Right? Because God is basically giving you back. And whatever you give back to people, you're going to get back sevenfold. You better believe it. Because we're all energy, guys. We're all energy beings in this beautiful planet called Earth. And this is what we need to do. Get your light and pass it on and on and on. And that's how we get to all shine, guys. This is the plan. This is the plan. And that's what Jesus came here to do. He wanted us to follow him. He didn't want us to follow religion. He wanted us to follow him. So we have to do what he told us to do in his word. We can go live Saturday. Yeah, anytime you want, we can go live. You heard that, guys? Walk by Faith wants to go live Saturday and Sunday. You'll have to check her out. She's an awesome lady. Very fearful, loving lady, fearful for God and all things God. She loves her creator, doesn't she? I love you, Brooke. I love this lady. Okay, so let me check. I don't know why it's not making too much coffee, but we're just going to leave it there for a little more. I think I didn't close it all the way. You guys see that? This is a gigantic pot. But this is what it should look like. The pomita. See the froth. And we serve it in a Cuban teacup. Critters. Yeah, it's very strong. This is espresso. This, I only do it like once or twice a week. Whenever I'm feeling very down. Like, not down in the sense of down, but like I need a little energy. Like, pick me up. I need it. You guys haven't heard that saying that says, give me coffee and a lot of Jesus, or a lot of Yeshua. This is me. I need coffee and a lot of Yeshua. So we're going to add up about that much. And then we're just going to cover this up. We're going to cover it up. And we're going to put it in the fridge. But now I'm going to add my cream here. Café con leche. We're going to use half and half. Just a little bit. You guys, this is the only half and half that I could find that doesn't have carrageenan in it. And it's not that expensive. And I got this at Dollar General. Probably not the best because milk is not very good for you, but you know what I'm saying. But it doesn't have carrageenan in it. Most half and halves have carrageenan in it. And I want nice creamy. There we go. We're going to take a shot of this and we're going to drink our coffee while we're chatting with you beautiful, amazing people. Warriors of God. And all things God, because you guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. You just don't know it, how amazing you guys are. To come up here and make a video from my kitchen every day. It sometimes can be very scary. But you guys have made it so awesome. And you guys have been so respectful and wonderful and warming that I want to be here all the time. This is like my therapy session with you all every single day. So, yeah. Therapy 101 from Lily's Kitchen every single day. But it's true. You guys are, ooh, you guys have to see this. You guys are awesome. Awesome! Look at this. That's what you want to see with the congri. Make sure you stir up the bottom. But that's the congri that we did. And it's amazing. It smells amazing. And all I got to do is the 2 eggs for my daughter. And I got fish going in here. Let me show you the fish. The fish. Flounder. Nice and yummy. It's going to be out of this world with this meal. And thank the Lord that we have something to eat, right? Something to put in our mouths. And I feel for the people in Jamaica. I heard that there was a hurricane headed that way, and I got so sad for them, because Jamaica is very similar to Cuba and the Keys. Anywhere there's like water, you know, they really don't have a lot of resources there. And they're putting boards up and stuff like that. And I just feel so, thank you, Brooke. Doesn't it? And I just feel so bad, though, for these people, because they don't have a lot of resources and they're protecting their homes the best way they can. You're hungry? RJ Dance. Yes, so I've got dinner. Dinner is ready. And I'm just going to have my coffee here and finish the stream with you all, because I don't know how long I've been here, but probably have to start getting my mop out and start mopping this floor, sweeping and mopping before I leave. I already took a bath. I'm ready. I haven't done much to my face today, but I probably won't. Oh, but I'm just like, I'm so grateful and thankful, guys, that at least I have you know, a place to sit, a roof over my head, and a little bit of food. That's all I need. Thank you. Thank you, our Rag Dance. Thank you. Let's try the coffee. It's a little, since I didn't put the sugar, all it's got the sugar from that shot of coffee, of the espresso. It's low in sugar, but it's good. It's good. It's going to wake me up. It's going to wake me up inside. Oh my goodness. So yeah, go. You need to make some food. You said you're hungry. Yeah, so let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Tito Jackson died. What? You gotta be kidding me. Tito Jackson. Wasn't that the Jacksons Brother, do I have a wife? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Good morning. Help me celebrate my 40th birthday. Happy birthday, Floating Bacon. Happy birthday. It's always a blessed day to be alive, right? It's always a good day to be alive. Dreamy Smells. Thank you, Dreamy. I appreciate it. I'm just me today. I'm just got a t-shirt on and jeans and just me, guys. Nothing fancy mancy. Hang on. Sorry about that, guys. I had a message. So they're doing oil changes. I just got an email that they're doing oil changes for all school employees. That's amazing. That's great news this morning. See? See what I tell you guys? God is always in control every single day. I just got that message. You just got up not too long ago. I hear you. I hear you. Today, I hear you. Today, I don't know you guys, but last night it went so fast. Like I got home around 10:30 and I was going to go live for a little bit with you guys. But I had no energy. I had no energy. And cuz I say I think I walk about 17,000 steps a day. Um and I was going to go live and I remember I came home, kneaded the bread, put it in the oven, and went to take a shower. By the time the bread was done and took a bath and finally went to bed, it was like 1 in the morning. And then 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. came and I was like, no, it cannot be. It's been that long already. Has it happened to you guys? Like, it's just like time is just like flying. Yeah, I made the sourdough bread. If you watch the video, just replay it. I forgot. I think it's like 20 minutes in the video. You'll see the loaf. 2 loaves I made of sourdough. So, and so that's what happened. Time just like goes so fast. But don't you worry. We're going to have better times. And times are going to slow down a little bit because we need to sometimes slow down ourselves. We're going too fast. What? Don't let your meatloaf. What do you mean? Don't let my meatloaf. Hang on, guys. I got another message. What happened? What did just happen? I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. I think I missed something. Yeah, I had another email, but it was just spam. Guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you, friends, for hopping on and being here with me. You truly, truly are special to me. I will probably go live tonight around 10:30-ish Eastern time. For just a couple minutes. We'll just disconnect a little bit and connect with good vibes, and we can go to bed that way. And then I'll be here tomorrow morning, guys, to cook. We'll do something. I don't know what I'm going to make tomorrow, but we'll figure something out. And I just want to say I love you guys and thank you guys for your support. You guys are so kind. I love you, friends. I truly do. I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome afternoon. Go out there.